AFTV Kwarmz. We just watched the game together.
Mm-hmm.
2-0 loss to Newcastle away. I've been asking everyone so far, is it done? How you feeling?
You know it's done. In all our hearts, we know it's done. It was done from last week. It was done from the Spurs game, in my opinion. We threw it away, and people will say, "Oh, is it Arteta's fault?" It's a combination of everyone's fault. As a club, as a unit, as a team, we failed. We dropped the ball, and there was so much focus from Arsenal fans. We as Arsenal fans talking about Spurs, and they're going to do a Spursy. What did we do? What are we going to call that? What's the name for us? Bottle jobs, like cowards. It's disappointing, but it's not like we didn't know this was going to happen. It's not like we said, don't rely. I said this personally. I said this. Don't rely on the youngsters because sooner or later they're going to burn out. And yeah, all right, cool. Half of the season they done well for us, and I'm really appreciate it. We've seen a little bit of growth, but then when it comes down to stepping up as men, they can't do it. And then we're relying on people, and what happens? Holding gets sent off. We lose Xhaka one of the games. All of these players that are supposed to be our mature players, the experienced players, has let us down, and then the young boys are there to carry us. And it's a shame. Tonight's game was abysmal. If I'm going to use a word, it was abysmal. I said this in Robbie's interview. I said, look, Monday night against Newcastle, their final game at home, and people are telling me, oh yeah, we just need to get 3 points. Yeah, 3 points it's not that simple. You saw what West Ham done with City. You saw what they've done. No game is easy in the Premier League. So for us as fans, it's shocking that we're even going there thinking, oh yeah, just get the 3 points and then we got top 4. We should have got the 3 points from last week, or we should have got something from Spurs. We didn't set up right. We didn't set the team up right. We got players like, bless him, Tomiyasu, coming back from injury, now he's gone off injured. How many players are we getting injured? What's going on with the trainer regime? What's going on with the squad? And then you're looking at Arteta. These are the points. This is when you'll get given another contract or a contract extension. You're looking to your manager on the side, and what is he doing? He's scratching his chin. He's doing what I do in my interviews, scratching my chin and looking around. You got his coaches behind him, pointing, saying, talking in his ear. Is he listening? We just listened to Xhaka's interview. He's talking about there was a game plan and certain players didn't follow it. Who? Who are the players? Is it you, Xhaka? Because it's not just the young players, it's everyone. Everyone should be held accountable. Everyone that puts on this shirt and plays in our team is held accountable for that performance, and it's abysmal. The last 2 games are shocking, but it wasn't just the 2 games. There's been other games because we have 4 games on, 4 games off. It's like we're playing Power League. It's like we're playing a tournament. We do well for a couple games, then we lose one, then we capitulate. And we're the laughing stock. You can scroll through Twitter, we're the laughing stock. We got our own Arsenal fans turning against each other. See, I told you, Arteta's rubbish, this is rubbish. No, we as a club is poor. It's been poorly run, and you saw the comparison between Spurs and us. And now you've just seen a shift in terms of they've got a world-class manager who's come in January, and he's changed it up. In January, what was we doing? We was twiddling our thumbs. All of this Aubameyang talk or whatever, we let one of our players go. We didn't replace him. We let our defenders go. We let young players go that could have filled in today or filled in for the last couple of games. We let them go and we didn't replace him. Basic stuff from a guy who's been learning on the job. And let's be frank, he's been learning on the job, and we've allowed it.
Yeah, we've not only allowed it this season as a fan base, we've unified and supported it. We've got behind it.
I've been guilty of it, Turks. He pulled me in. They dragged me in with the new kits. If it's not the new kits, is obviously Ian Wright as well coming in. Everyone, we all fell for it. And there was a point where I thought, you know what? I believe. But they sold us a dream. They said, you know what? Let's unite the fans. Let's get the players to go over and clap. Let's get Ramsdale to do a little piece. Let's do Xhaka to do an interview. It's all rubbish. It's absolute rubbish. Because when it counted, we didn't turn up. So it was only for us to blame. We dropped the ball. We fumbled everything. And now we have to watch. We have to go to that game against Everton. And what's going to happen? Oh, what? We're going to turn up now? We're going to turn up? We're going to spank Everton. And then we're going to turn around and say, you know what? 5th place was all right. We done all right. It's a decent season. We saw some growth. No, it's not good enough. Just like everyone that's previously spoken to me and the people that I speak after, it's not good enough for this club. I had an argument, or I didn't even have an argument. I was sitting down with an Arsenal fan yesterday and I heard him pouring out his heart. I didn't say nothing. because I said, you know what? He's actually speaking the truth. Brad, you're right. You was right. where we're accepting mediocre managers or coaches to run a big boy club at this time. This was the opportunity for us to take advantage. Everyone else has been dropping the ball. Man United, Chelsea. This was the perfect time for us to get in that position, get more money in, and build a better squad. It's not good enough.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.